Muffy. All right, don't forget the 9 cats. Anyway.
And I got a dog. We're perfect. Let's go.
Woo! Hey, on another subject, tell us about all
Listen, before you get to that,
What?
just don't call me that you're in the snow. I don't want to even hear it.
Yeah.
I'm not picking up.
Mike.
No.
He's talking about a call. Who's he kidding? There's going to be a knock at his back door tonight. Doof, 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 doof. Open it up. Give me the tool shed. Doof, 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 doof.
Where's the X?
Doof, doof, doof. Anyway, my dear, can you tell us about some of the famous people you've worked with over the years?
Sure. Oh, my goodness. I mean, back, obviously, before Big Brother, I did a little acting. I worked with Jennifer Aniston before.
Here we go.
I worked with Spike Lee.
There you go.
I worked with Paul Rudd. My goodness.
I'm seeing a name here. Mr. Washington.
Oh, yeah. Denzel Washington was in He Got Game that Spike Lee directed. I was in that movie. Yeah. So,
What did you do in what did you play in?
I was a student. It was like a high school, Lincoln High School. I believe Lincoln High School. Oh goodness, I think it was in Brooklyn. I could be wrong. I think actually my mom went to, so I think it was in Brooklyn. So I was played one of the students. I think, oh my goodness, 17. So I think the movie came out in 1998. So and Spike Lee's about shorter than me, and he's absolutely adorable and great time on set. And I worked a couple of people in the music. Actually, speaking of wrestling. All my wrestling fans, if you happen not to watch this movie, please do so. Al Snow.
We had him in studio.
Okay. I met him at one of the meet and greet signing I was doing for Big Brother. Became instant friends. Just connected his friendship. He's amazing.
Are you sure he's not the one who took the photos and ran to Carmelo and says, you should do this?
Maybe.
You know what? That's a really good point.
Because I'm thinking.
Just say this, girl. I thought she was Carmelo.
That's right.
It's funny when he said, he goes, you know what? We're looking for a blonde. Okay. They were, Also was filming a movie. He asked me, like, oh, if the director likes you, get the part, audition. So I was like, okay, great. So I literally got the part. So Al Snow, I'm in the movie called Piranha Sharks. And I play stripper, but I keep my clothes on. So you're welcome. PG-13. So you check it out. Al Snow, Kevin Sorbo's in it.
You almost had him at the rental store, but go on.
Yeah, exactly. But too bad Blockbuster's not around anymore. But no, so Al Snow.
Wait a minute, hold on. You see, this went right over your head, though. He's talking about a rental store. It hasn't been a rental store in 40 years.
I'm a fossil. Leave me out of it.
I like big bucks. Listen to me. I like Blockbuster.
She know what I
like
meant.
Blockbuster was been closed for 10 years.
So what?
Piranha Shark. I'm gonna watch
Piranha
that.
Piranha Sharks. Yeah,
Nice.
man. You gotta watch the
Good
trailer on
idea.
YouTube.
We should wrap Piranha Shark and send it to his house for Christmas as a Christmas gift.
See, I'll leave an autograph.
Love, Gina Marie.
That's it.
That's all you leave.
It's a fun-filled. Actually, you know what? No joke.
You're dead.
It's based around Christmas time, so it's a good holiday film for everyone.
Well, Piranha
Shark?
does not make me think of Santa Claus. What?
But there's Christmas trees in it, so you're welcome.
Really?
Definitely go check it out.
Wow.
It's like the Die Hard. Now, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or a regular movie?
That's true.
What do you think?
That's true.
Die Hard.
It's considered a Christmas movie.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Little action-packed,
You're right about
fun
that.
for the whole family.
Piranha Shark.
He's gonna be in his living room, and his wife's gonna be yelling,
stop?
"Are you out there watching Piranha Shark?"
Oh, Jake from State Farm.
I'm not watching Piranha
That's
Shark.
right. Oh my God.
I'm watching Jaws 3D with Louis Gossett Jr. Leave me alone.
All right. So which
my
which
God.
famous person other famous besides yourself, that
thank
you
you.
want to punch in the face?
What?
Jennifer Aniston.
Nice. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna
Wow.
listen. I know she's like American sweetheart. Love her on Friends. I'm gonna be honest. She was a little bit of a bitch on set.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
I worked for her
But
for about
Spike Lee
3
couldn't be a
days.
nicer guy.
No, Spike Lee's awesome.
What
and Jennifer Aniston was real snot nose. And I'm gonna be honest with you on set. And not that people are fake. I'm not gonna say she's fake, but like she has a personality of like, oh, America's sweetheart. And no, so that was kind of a little bit troubling.
So
on
she
set.
thinks who she is, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So unfortunately, I'm not really a fan of hers.
How
Love
much
the
did it-
friends, sorry friends.
How much
she's
did
great.
how much did it take for you to not say something? Because I'm the
Actually,
kind of guy that would say something.
I was gonna pour water on her head. We were filming a winter scene in the summertime. It was like about probably 98 degrees inside of like an intermediate school and auditorium. So they were giving out water. So for me, instead of taking water myself, I would try to give it out to everybody first. So I was like, oh, would
Being
you like
the giver
some?
that you are.
Yeah. So I was like, would you take the water? She goes. Now I was sitting right behind her. She was like,
No.
Oh,
really? I was like, bitch.
Much too important to drink.
I was like, really? I was like, listen, I'm gonna get kicked out of there. I'm the type of person to be like, you'll never work in this town again, Gina Marie. I'm like, let me not pour water on this bitch's head. So yeah, I was kind of trying to. I thought that was a little rude. You can easily say now, not Paul, right? Oh my god, Alan Alden. Alan Alda. I always say his name wrong with
the
my
guy
accent.
from
From MASH.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. I worked with him twice.
What was that like? He's brilliant.
He is amazing.
Brilliant,
He was giving out water. He took one for me. Now that's how you're nice. You don't have to be a snot nose.
But
like
did Alder give Aniston some water? Then
No.
she take it from him?
No.
She just was like,
And
get out of
no
here.
joke. This is the easiest thing
Hawkeye.
ever.
What do you
We were
mean?
sitting, the camera had passed. I still remember that. I was 17 years old. She had to hold the guy that she was dating hand, and she had to like hold up the hands and go like this to make sure they're together. We had to do that take about 17 times. I go, bitch, you can't hold your hands up. How long have you been on set? Did you forget your lines too? Did you sleep good last night? So yeah, it was kind of a little funny that
You're
she
like,
would
it's
just-
cold out here.
Exactly.
It's
What was
winter
going to
time.
happen here? Cold out.
It's winter time. It's cold out here.
I was like, oh, can we wrap up? I think it's lunchtime. Let's go, Aniston. Chop, chop here. So yeah, kind of funny. Freaking Aniston, yeah.
So how hard is it for an attractive lady like yourself
Well,
to
thank you.
break into, becoming an actress? Is it hard to break down that wall and try to like get onto these films?
No, I mean, you know what? It's kind of like, I guess every role is for somebody. I mean, I have good Botox, so I try to keep young.
I need
Shout out to
Botox.
Daniela. But,
I need a lot more than Botox.
you know,
Come on.
so it's I really don't do much acting so much anymore. I wish I did because it's my first love, honestly. And I mean, I love music. I love everything, entertainment, music, film. I'm glad I did reality TV, obviously a little bit on TV. But I think there's a role for everybody. So if you're still like older, kind of like I am, I'm always thinking about, everyone's like, oh, Gina Marie, your accent, you can only be stereotyped as like the loud New Yorker. You can never be a doctor or a lawyer. I'm like, what are you talking about? I can't be all lawyers and doctors don't talk like this. Like, I have a bad accent. So it's kind of funny. I think there's just, I think I'm just basically, even though I'm not brilliant as like Al Pacino or, one of those big time Italian actors, but it's kind of like, I just play that kind of Italian like mobster, which I don't mind because it just come naturally. Not a mobster, but
Well, I got
the
you.
accent, so it's good.
I got you.
You ever consider rounding out more of the acting approach and trying other roles?
I would love to. Yeah, I mean, not that I'm saying I'm
There's a
great
lot more
at it,
out
but I
there
love
than
it.
just. There's a lot more out there than just that.
Yeah, so I mean, if anybody would like to use Gina Marie and for a movie role, let me know. As long as I keep my clothes on, I'm good to go.
Well, there you go.
Bikinis are optional. I'll wear a bikini. It's
There you
good.
They're gonna call you for the Streets 3.
I was thinking about more.
Don't take it.
Wait. I was
Whatever
thinking
you
more
do.
of what is that called when the hour they have to kill everybody? That movie.
Oh, what is that?
What was that?
Oh my God, what is that?
Hold on.
Report to the absorption chamber.
Anybody
Star
from
Trek.
the Peanut
Oh, sorry.
Gallery know this? Hold on. It's like
Come on, Matt, help
that
us out.
big
You're young.
siren.
What is that? Matt, help me out.
He's got
They
nothing.
actually filmed a thing on Staten Island. I'm trying to think of something with a P. I'm thinking pandemic, but it's not pandemic.
Something with a P. Oh boy.
Oh man, I can't even think of it. But that's the movie. Yeah, I'm like a badass. I want to kick somebody in the face,
There you go.
kind of like Rambo. I want to be the female Rambo.
How difficult was it getting on to the Big Brother show?
Wasn't that hard for me?
Wasn't that hard?
And it's funny because people audition year after year after year. I was now,
Wait, could you imagine being a lifetime person trying to make it onto Big Brother?
and then never
No.
get on.
It's my
I feel
15th
bad.
attempt.
I know.
I
feel
shaved my
bad.
chest and
when
everything.
When people ask me, and I'm
Can't
like, I
anymore.
auditioned for the first time and I got on. I'm sorry, but I feel bad to say that. But like honestly, I think.
Do you go like this to them too? Like,
No, I would never. I love the Big Brother fan. I would feel bad. I'd be like, no, not I might do this
time.
though. I might do this, brush off the shoulder. I'm like, I got it. But I was always a fan of Big Brother. I wasn't a huge fan. I tell people this all the time. So I knew of the show, of course. So my friend was a huge fan. She goes, oh, Gina Marie, I think you should be good for Big Brother. You win money, you do competitions. And like, I always been in dance class. I've been to the same dance studio I take hip hop and jazz and tap and all that good stuff. So they had open call auditions. So I was like, I have dance class. I'm not going to go to open call. I sent in a videotape. Now, this is a true story. That year, we had Hurricane Sandy. And it was during Halloween time. I had fake, because I was doing a new show. I was doing modeling for Halloween costumes. So I had like the fake, like Rambo, the fake bullets with like a helmet. So I made believe I was in a zombie apocalypse. And I just did it for fun. I sent in that as my audition tape as a freaking joke. They called me the next day.
What?
Wow.
And they were like, we're having callbacks in New York. I go, great. I went. Now, it's a big process. I'll tell you the process. You have to get physically, you have to get blood work, you have to go through a mental examination, which I technically failed. That's how I got on the show.
What?
She's nuts. She's in.
She's in.